WWE Hell in a Cell 2014 has the potential to be a great wrestling show in ring-wise. But even though I look at this card and I say, oh my god, there could be a lot of really, really good matches to great matches on this card, it all comes down onto the booking by the WWE, who wins, and the flow of the show, if this show will turn out any good this Sunday. When I look at Dolph Ziggler versus Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship, I look at this match and say, man, this could be a really, really good match. I mean, if the WWE gave this match 20 minutes, and, you know, it is 2 out of 3 falls, and none of the falls are their signature moves that end this match. It is actually the finishing moves, and it's a really, really long, drawn-out battle. This could be a really, really good match between these two men. That is if it goes 20 minutes. If it goes short, you know, I don't think this match will turn out to be all that good, and that's just my personal opinion. But even though I know this match will deliver and will be a good match, and a lot of the IWC will be circle jerking for this match, to me personally, I look at this and I say, who really wins? Dolph Ziggler wins, he becomes an irrelevant IC champion doing jack shit all, and Cesaro wins, we get all excited that Cesaro is getting quote-unquote pushed. This is a wrong type of push for Cesaro, people. I hope you all realize this. No one's a winner in this situation. Ziggler will just be a relevant IC champion feuding with who the fuck knows, Luke Harper? And then Cesaro, if he wins, it's like, yeah, cool, Cesaro wins the IC belt, but really, Cesaro should be above the IC belt at this point. Cesaro should be one of the guys, you know, maybe, I don't know, fighting for the #1 contendership to the WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's just like no one wins in this situation. I mean, I guess the fans that love in-ring action win because they're going to get a good match between these two if given the right length of time. But for me personally, no one's really a winner here. I would like to see Cesaro win just because I like Cesaro more than Dolph Ziggler, but I'm predicting Dolph Ziggler to retain the Intercontinental Championship. I really do hope Paige is a hashtag rule changer because this rule that the WWE so-called has, that the Total Divas cannot win the Divas Championship, is so fucking stupid. And it shows how messed up the priorities are for the WWE. They're pretty much telling you that the Divas in the Divas division fight for the spot on Total Divas than the actual Divas Championship. They are telling you they view Total Divas as a bigger priority than the Divas Championship itself. The girls that are in the Divas division would rather be on Total Divas than fight for the Divas title. How does that make any fucking sense? Seriously, it just shows how messed up the priorities are for the WWE. And when you look at it, if you look at the Total Divas cast, you're losing a shit ton of your Divas wrestlers. You're losing 6 very quality Divas that could actually feud for the Divas title and could actually become Divas champions. I look at Brie Bella. I look at Nikki Bella. I look at Natalya. I look at Naomi. I look at Alicia Fox. And I look at Paige. And if they can't win the Divas title, those are 6 quality Divas gone. And then when you look at the main roster with the current Divas they have now, really the only Diva that's worth the damn right now is the champion AJ Lee. I mean, WWE hasn't done anything to make me see that Emma's going to be a threat anytime soon. And not only that, they haven't done a really good job with Layla as of late. Tamina Snuka is currently injured, and it doesn't seem like Lana's ever going to wrestle anytime soon. And yeah, a lot of people will say, well, Chase, there's a lot of good women down there on NXT, but fuck, if they bring them up, I can already see them putting Charlotte Flair on Total Divas. Sasha Banks, she screams Total Divas. She screams someone that you want to put on that damn show. God damn, and then Bayley, you know, they might throw her on there too, just for shits and giggles. Please, WWE, have Paige win. Prove me wrong. Prove me that you actually care about the Divas Championship more than Total Divas. I would love to see Paige win here. That's just me. I would love to see Paige win here. As for the match between Paige and AJ Lee, just give them time, WWE. I felt at SummerSlam they were getting a good chemistry going. They were getting a good flow going. But you ended the match a little bit too damn short. I felt like they could have gone a little bit longer. Give these women some time to actually wrestle here. I want Paige to win, but I'm predicting AJ Lee. But I'm hoping for Paige to win, to be a hashtag rule changer, and have the WWE show me they care more about the Divas Championship than Total Divas. Rusev versus Big Show is really interesting because I don't know how this one's going to end. On one hand, I can kind of see it where, Rusev just wins straight out clean and then he moves on to his next victim. But on the other hand, I kind of see the WWE ending this kind of screwy just to continue the feud between Big Show and Rusev because this feud still has a lot of mileage on it. You can still get a lot more out of it that could lead to a triple threat match with Big Show, Mark Henry, and Rusev. Or hell, if you want to do shits and giggles, a Fatal 4-Way match where you had Bo Dallas with the superstars I just mentioned there. I mean, you can do a lot with Rusev's character still feeding with the Big Show. So I can kind of see a screwy finish happening. As for the match itself, if they put on a match like they did 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, hey, this will actually be a pretty damn good big man match between these two. So I wouldn't mind all so much. I'm going to go more with the screwy finish route, probably a double count out or a count out win by Rusev, where Rusev and Big Show, they either face off in some stipulation match or Survivor Series, or they are opponents against each other in a 5-on-5. So that's my prediction there, Rusev by count out. Brie Mode versus Fearless Nikki in the Bella versus Bella battle that we've all been waiting for. I'm still pissed off WWE ruined this feud between these two women. I mean, this feud was like one of the most easiest feuds to book. They are fucking twin sisters. Why'd you have to make it so damn complicated, WWE? I'll say this, at least they toned it down a bit, the Bella's feud. They haven't been trying to shove it down our damn throats. They've just been doing simple segments with these women, so I can say that. I expect a solid match between these two because, believe it or not, people, whether you and the IWC want to accept it or not, the Bellas have actually improved in the ring. Especially Nikki. Nikki has improved a lot in the ring. You guys don't want to admit it. You guys just see them as total divas trash. But inside the ring, Nikki and Brie have improved. And I expect a solid match from these two. Will it be as good as Paige and AJ? Doubtful. But I expect a nice, short, solid match between these two. And based on the booking and the stipulation, Brie Bella has been dominant for these past few weeks. You might as well have Nikki Bella win in a heelish type way here. Because really, to be honest, the heel being a personal assistant, I don't know. There's no pleasure in that. That's just kind of short and boring. I mean, if you had it where Nikki was bossing Brie around, that way you can get another match out of it. And then we can finally see if Brie can get a revenge on Nikki. So you know what? To extend the feud, which I'm pretty sure the WWE wants to do, I'll have it where Nikki Bella beats Brie Bella here. I don't care about the tag team title match. I'm going to be straight up honest here. I hope this opens the show. It's short and it gets out of my damn way. This is the least exciting match on the card. Very little build-up. All these two teams have been doing is stupid six-man tag matches. And really, to be honest, have the Dust Twins even won a match on Raw or SmackDown since winning those belts? Because I can't recall the Dust Twins ever winning a match since winning those belts. They've been losing the whole time. Yeah, you know what? I can see the WWE just giving the belt back to the Usos. You know, maybe they just wanted to give the Usos a break, shock us with the Dust Twins winning. So, yeah, I'm going to predict the Usos. I really don't care who wins, in all honesty, but I think the Usos are going to win here. The United States title match between The Miz and Sheamus. Alright, let me just say this. Will this match be good? Probably. Miz and Sheamus have some decent chemistry with each other, but I'm just saying this right now. Neither Miz or Sheamus should win this belt. Do you know why? Because they need to do something different here. If you want me to care about the U.S. Championship again, WWE, give the damn belt to Damien Mizdow. I'm being dead serious when I say that. Right now, this dude is the hottest act in the WWE when it comes down to it. This guy is entertaining and he is fun to watch. The fans love this dude. Don't fight against the grain and have Sheamus win with a random bro kick, WWE. Don't freaking try to make The Miz win this match thanks to the help of Mizdow. Have it where Mizdow substitutes for The Miz in this match, pins Sheamus, and becomes the new United States Champion. Because he can only wrestle air for so long before people go, what else is this stunt double going to do? Ride the momentum wave with this stunt double. Give him the United States Championship. Have a short little Mizdow and Miz feud. Have them argue who is the true U.S. champion. Have it where Miz tries to take the belt away from Mizdow after Mizdow won it. And this could set up the Mizdow face turn. This would be the biggest lift that Damien Sandow needs in his career right now. You know, I hope WWE goes creative with this match. I really do. I'm hoping the Miz TV segment beforehand, they add a stipulation where Mizdow can, you know, substitute for the Miz whenever the Miz gets tired or something like that. I hope they do something like this and they have it where Mizdow wins the belt for the Miz or wins the belt for himself as champion. Because I will find that more interesting than a random bro kick by Sheamus or frickin' Miz winning by a roll-up. That's just me. Where do I think this is going? I don't think they're going to go down the creative route. I hope they go down the creative route, but I really think it's just going to be a random bro kick out of nowhere, and Sheamus will be a boring babyface U.S. champion. Turn him heel already, WWE! Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins inside the Hell in a Cell is the most anticipated match for sure when it comes down to this pay-per-view. This match has the highest expectations. You expect this to be the show stealer, if not the match of the night. This is the best feud in the WWE right now, no questions fucking asked. I really wish that this was going to main event the pay-per-view. I really do. Because I literally see freaking Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins destroying each other inside the Hell in a Cell. I mean, it's ridiculous to me that the Breakfast Club has all this power. I should have expected it. I was thinking to myself, oh, that's great. The WWE is giving, freaking Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins a main event match. I mean, when's the last time we saw two fresh, young, up-and-coming superstars main event in a pay-per-view? Not only that, main event inside a Hell in a Cell. The last time I can remember two young up-and-comers main eventing inside a Hell in a Cell was Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase taking on D-Generation X. I mean, this match right here is going to make these dudes into stars if executed correctly and booked right. I mean, this is the type of main event that you would want at a pay-per-view like a Hell in a Cell. This is the type of feud that should main event Hell in a Cell. I get it. Cena versus Orton is for the right to face Brock Lesnar. Now, I'll talk about that match when I get to that segment. But seriously, this feud has been so damn good for you, WWE. And even though you kind of lost some momentum with it by having Seth Rollins take out Dean Ambrose, it's still fucking good. Dean Ambrose is so damn entertaining. Seth Rollins is coming into his own as a heel. You should make these guys into legitimate big deals by having them main event this show. I really do hope the Breakfast Club, while they're eating breakfast, they let their egos go aside and they say, you know what? Let's let these two young guns main event the pay-per-view. We know this is going to be the better Hell in a Cell match. We know the fans are going to be hyped watching this match. Let's have these two motherfuckers go out there and main event the show. If it ends up in the middle of the card, I am telling you right now, that'll be terrible flow structure by the WWE. This should not be in the second hour of this pay-per-view. This should be the last match on this pay-per-view. Cena and Orton in the second hour, you get that out of the way, the fans won't be too pissed off at it. Ambrose versus Rollins, hell, you could ruin a flow of the show for sure. You can ruin the whole flow because the fans will be so excited to see this match. The fans will be so tired out after this match. And if you can't find a match that's going to be a good filler match for you to follow it up, you are in trouble, WWE. This should main event the pay-per-view. I hope they are given a lot of time. This should be the longest Hell in a Cell match of the night. No questions asked. This should be given 30 minutes. I am hoping for a crazy, zany, holy shit spot in this match. How do I see this ending? Part of me kind of thinks Seth Rollins will win because, let's face it, he might feud with Randy Orton in the near future. But then again, does Seth really need to win over Dean Ambrose? Seth got the big pay-per-view win at SummerSlam. Seth did. He got the big pay-per-view win at SummerSlam over Dean Ambrose. So why not? Why not just have it where Dean Ambrose wins this match? I don't know. It's really a toss-up of who you think should win. For me personally, Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank. He is guaranteed a world championship at any time, anywhere. Not only that, like I talked about earlier, he did have the big SummerSlam win. Maybe they want to keep him strong when he goes feuds with Orton or Cena or whoever the fuck they want him to feud with after this. Maybe they do want him to win to keep him strong. But I really do feel like Dean Ambrose needs a big pay-per-view signature win at this point. So I am predicting Dean Ambrose to win. And I pray to fucking God this main event's the pay-per-view. But I should know better. I should already know the Breakfast Club rules, bitches. You would think that I, Chase Oliver, the #1 Randy Orton fan, would be super excited at the possibility of Randy Orton beating John Cena at Hell in a Cell. But here's the thing. I really do hope Randy Orton wins. Not just because I'm a Randy Orton fan, but mainly because I don't want to see Lesnar versus Cena again. I really don't. But knowing the WWE and knowing their fucking booking and looking at Randy Orton's track record over Cena as of late, Randy Orton has more wins over Cena in one-on-one matches. You know, TLC 2013, he won the Unified Championship at Royal Rumble. He retained the Unified Championship against John Cena. So it's like, you know, it's like almost Cena has to get his at the end of the day. And, you know, with the big Royal Rumble match, you figured that you would probably want to put John Cena versus Brock Lesnar in that freaking Rumble match. I know a lot of you people are saying, Chase, Randy Orton can win this match. Chase, Randy Orton right now is hot. The RKO out of nowhere vines, man. He can do it. They could do it where you have it where Randy Orton beats John Cena and it goes face off against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble and then has Seth Rollins cost Randy Orton the match there, leading to that Randy Orton babyface turn and have them feud at WrestleMania. Chase, that could actually happen. And here's the thing. I would like to believe that. I would actually like to believe WWE would use some common sense and throw us a little curveball here with Randall Keith Orton winning. But really, to be honest, that would make too much sense to try something new and try something different. I mean, if they really, really cared about trying something new or different, people, they would have made Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins winner the guy who faces for the WWE Heavyweight Championship, not the winner of Randy Orton and John Cena. And they definitely would not be trying to trot out Randy Orton and John Cena as the main event of the show. I understand why the WWE is putting this as the main event, because the winner will be facing the top draw, apparently, in the WWE, in Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. I totally get it. And as much as I would love it to have it be Randall Keith Orton versus Brock Lesnar for that WWE Heavyweight Championship, and as awesome as that sounds, because Randy Orton's been on fire as of late, I just don't see it happening. I just don't. This is coming from the biggest Randy Orton fan here on YouTube. I love my boy Orton, and I hope he fucking wins. But it's John Cena. It's John Cena's in this fucking match. I can't be safe and secure thinking that Randy Orton will win this match just because they want to throw us a curveball and do something different at Royal Rumble. Because it's John Felix Anthony Cena. John Cena, like I said earlier, has lost to Randy Orton twice already. TLC 2013 and Royal Rumble 2014. Cena gets his at the end of the day. That's how it's always been with the John Cena fucking character. And also, if you have John Cena lose this match, what the fuck is he going to do? Oh, go feud with Seth Rollins and ruin that guy's career? Seriously, that's what's going to happen if Cena freaking loses this match. We're going to find some young stud to pair him up with, and John Cena will ruin that dude's career. I want Randy Orton to win, but I'm just going to accept it and know he's not going to win. John Cena will win at Hell in a Cell. If this main event's Hell in a Cell 2014, I know a lot of fans will be using the little like safeguard here and say, Chase, I'm not mad about this because Rollins versus Ambrose was epic. Cesaro versus Ziggler was epic. This match was epic. That match was epic. This was a good in-ring pay-per-view. But I'm telling you right now, if these two motherfuckers main event, that is bad flow structure. This match was made literally with no build-up whatsoever. They added a stipulation of the winner facing Brock Lesnar at the last minute to get you kind of interested in this fucking match. This match is between the two losers. Cena lost to Dean Ambrose. He did. Randy Orton was going to face the loser of that contract on the pole match. You're telling me, WWE, it's okay to be a loser. That's one of the main reasons why I've lost interest in the UFC over the years, is that the UFC gives automatic fucking title shots to the losers so many damn times. It's not okay for losers to main event. It isn't. It really isn't. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm done ranting about it. Cena is my pick to win. And my pick to face Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble 2005. More John Cena and Paul Heyman promos. Whoopee. Overall, like I said earlier in my video, Hell in a Cell 2014 has the potential to be a good show in-ring wise. Especially if Cena and Orton don't fucking go through the motions in their match. It could actually be a decent Hell in a Cell match between these two. But in all honesty, I just hope WWE does something different with this pay-per-view. And they show me that they have their priorities set. You know, I get it. A lot of you guys look at the in-ring action, and a lot of you guys weigh into in-ring action as the most important thing. But for me personally, when I watch a pay-per-view, I want to make sure the flow, the structure, and also the in-ring is pretty damn good. And if the booking decisions make sense, and if the right guys or girls went over. That's what makes me feel like it could be a good pay-per-view. Just because there's a bunch of good 3-star matches on a damn pay-per-view doesn't mean it's a great show. Just saying. I know there's a bunch of people who comment my videos that think in-ring is all that matters, but to me, and my viewing purpose, it's not all that fucking matters. Hell in a Cell could be a great pay-per-view for the WWE come this Sunday. It really can be. But the WWE has to structure and flow this show for it to make sense. Will they do it? Well, I'll have to wait till Sunday. I want to know from you guys, what are your predictions from Hell in a Cell? Comment down below your official predictions. Do you guys agree with me that Ambrose versus, Rollins should be the main event, that Cena versus Orton should be on the middle of the card? And if you guys want to structure the show, you guys can. When you're giving your predictions, give your predictions like how you would structure the show. I just kind of, didn't really structure the show myself. I just kind of predicted what I read off the match card from the pictures I saw on WWE.com as they flashed by me. So, yeah, that's how I pretty much did my predictions. But if you want to give the flow of your show and how you would construct it from top to bottom, that would be pretty damn cool. So also put that in the comment section down below. If you guys like me, hit that subscribe button and give this video a big old thumbs up. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at ChaseOliver68. I'll see you all next time. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Peace.